This summer I visited Ukraine, and on my way to Ukraine I had a layover in a country called the Netherlands, in a city of Amsterdam, and I had to spend 7 hours in the airport. And through the 7 hours that I spent there, I met a nice guy. I don't know his name, I forgot it, but he told me all about the Netherlands, and he said how great of a country it was. To quote his words, everyone is friendly, there's no pollutions, the salaries are fair. And that got me intrigued. I'm like, hey, this is a great country, let me do some research on it. So I did. Because before this, the only thing I knew about Netherlands and Amsterdam was that there's recreational drug use and prostitution is legal, like most people. So some facts about the Netherlands. The two common languages, the two official languages are Dutch and Frisian. The population is 17 million. And regards to that population, 16 million bike owners. So 16 million out of the 17 million people own bikes. That's some pretty crazy statistics considering that there's twice as much bikes as cars. Another interesting fact that is about 30% of all Dutch babies are born in their homes. They don't go to hospitals, they're born in their homes. Don't know why. The Dutch are the tallest people in the world. Scientists say that it's because they drink so much, they consume so much dairy. Another thing that Amsterdam or Netherlands is known for is its exports. Tulips. It's the biggest provider of tulips around the world and the biggest provider of beer. Some beverages that some people enjoy are Heineken, Amstel, those all come from the Netherlands. So the average age that people live to in the Netherlands is 81 years old. It is in the top 20 of the world ages that people live to. According to Forbes, Netherlands is the 4th best country to live in. Quality of people, quality of environment, quality of everything. 4th best country in the world. It's also the 70% of the world's bacon is produced in the Netherlands and shipped out. The weather in the Netherlands is pretty similar to the weather here. As some websites describe it, it's bad. Of course, we're all used to it. It's rainy, it's sunny during the summer, but most of the time it's rainy. There's not much snow. So, it also has a really, really small city. The smallest city is about a few feet long. It's close to Amsterdam. When you take a train out of Amsterdam, there's a little replica of the city of Amsterdam, and it's officially named a city in the Netherlands. So you can be there and be like, hey, calling your friend, I'm in the city of Monchon, and it's like a 3-foot city, so that's interesting. There are over 10,000 working windmills in the country. The country uses a lot of wind energy, and it's really great for the environment. It's great for saving money also for the people. Actually, one of the first things I noticed is when I was flying in and flying over the Netherlands is all the windmills that were in the water. I was surprised. I was like, where am I? Am I in space? So the bike, like I mentioned about the bikes, there's a lot of bikes, and there's over 15,000 kilometers of bike trails in the Netherlands. Heineken is the top selling beer in the world. It's at the top, and it's produced in the Netherlands, so the country has a lot of exports. In conclusion, the Netherlands, a lot of great features about it, a lot of great things about it. Fantastic environment. Once you're past the city, it's all grasslands, pastures, flower beds. It's beautiful. The houses are all done in classic European style. The environment, very little pollution because of the electric energy. There's not many factories, considering that also one of its main exports is agriculture. And the salaries that the people are paid is plenty to live on. They have enough to buy a car, pay for a home, and live in plenty. Amsterdam, Netherlands, a great place to visit.